YouTubers. I don't know if you're aware, but there's a thing going around the allotment community called the Allotment Challenge, and thank you very much to Jamie and Phil and Joanne for nominating me. There's 10 questions that we have to answer, and after I've finished answering them I will nominate 3 more allotmenteers. And the first question is, how long have you had the allotment for? Well, we've had it for just over a year. We got it late October last year, so that would be just over a year. How long did you have to wait for the allotment? Well, actually we didn't have to wait that long. I think it was about 3 weeks, if I remember rightly, but we had to chase it up because they weren't getting back to us, so we had to chase it up. Where did you learn about gardening? Well, over the years, in the few different houses that we've had, and the small holding that we had, I did all the gardening. It was one of my hobbies when I had time to do it, and I think I transformed most of the gardens that we had in the various houses that we've had. So it's always been an interest. So we're talking over 50 years, a little bit longer actually. Do you plant a winter garden? No, I don't, because it's too cold. However, I will be winter sowing, but that's for a later video, and I'll let you see all that later on. What has been your biggest success this year? Sorry folks, I haven't had a coffee, I can't even speak. The biggest success this year, I think, I would say, was the sweet corn. It was just so tender, and there was loads of it. I couldn't believe how many we had, and so I'm going to be planting the same variety, which was lark next season, but more of it. And what has been your biggest gardening disaster? Well, last year in the winds in the polytunnel, it knocked a lot of things off of the shelving, and I've had a bit of a disaster down in the garden in the recent winds, where it's knocked a few of my flower seedlings off of the staging. What can you do? The wind catches the polytunnel, and everything goes on the floor. Anyway, not to worry. It's not a major disaster. We haven't really had any major disasters. Do you have a tried and true crop variety that you always grow? Yes, I would always grow the Gardener's Delight and the Moneymaker, because they never fail in the tomato wise. But also I like the Musselburgh Leeks. My dog barking, he's outside. I put him outside because he would just be all over the place in here. Are you planning on trying anything new next year? Yes, I'd like to grow a peach tree in the polytunnel, but we're always on the lookout for new things, and we would try anything. If you've got to grow it, I'm interested, so that's if we pick up anything, because we're always in the garden centres, Wilco, B&Q and all those places, so if I see anything unusual, I'll definitely be growing it. And how do you preserve your crops? We freeze, we pickle, we jar, and next season I will be vacuum packing them, and we intend to buy 2 new chest freezers to put in the garage, so we can freeze more of it, and a lot of it we eat fresh. We try to eat fresh, but you can't eat everything fresh, can you? But we do try to. And I'm always open to suggestions, by the way. What's your favourite meal to cook with veg from the plot? Well, definitely a roast dinner, because you can have all the veg you like on there. So that's definitely one of our favourites. And I think that's them all. I hope that's them all. I don't think I've missed out any. No, I haven't. Now, the 3 people that I would like to nominate, first and foremost, is Nirvana Paul. Fantastic channel he has. The next person I want to nominate is Blustar Dave, because I'd be very interested in his answers. And the third person, and last but not least, would be Patrick Meehan. So that's Nirvana Paul, Blustar Dave, Patrick Meehan. Thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you in the next video.